So welcome guys back to another video, and I just claimed the tryhard rod right there a minute ago. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the tryhard quest if you don't have money. Oh wait, hold on, what's this? What's this? I can't get two. Oh well. Either way, if you guys don't know what the tryhard rod is, it's a very difficult rod to get in the game fisch in Roblox. Fisch is a fishing game that is very complex once you dig deeper into the game and you start trying your best. This rod is going to have some it's going to have a lot of raging to do in this video, which I haven't occurred in the rough way. So we're straight into it. But first, I just want to say thank you all for supporting me so far in my journey to becoming a great YouTuber. We've gotten a ton of views recently, and I hope you guys will enjoy this video. And remember to like and subscribe to the video because it helps me out a lot, like other YouTubers. So, either way, to find the character that will give you these quests is down at the Russell Bay area at the town just beside the mountain. Well, they're on the side of the mountain, so let's just go over to Russell Bay and just follow me. It'll be way faster if you do use a velocity call, but it's okay. I'll show you the other way to get to this character if not. So let me just show you first where she is located. Oh no, sorry, it's a he. Bad guys. I'm so sorry, Row Red. So at the side of the mountain, when you enter Russell Bay on the right hand side, you'll be able to find like little slopes, and just up here, Row Red will be right at this location. So guys, don't skip past because it's going to be very quick. So let me just show you. So when you enter the volcano on the inside, it'll be very hot, but yes, you don't lose any like heat bar. So yeah. Just follow me. This is going to be a little obstacle course that you're going to need to do to obtain, to get to the end. Sorry, not obtain. Just follow me. The main objective is just to keep climbing up and up. Don't touch the lava because it will make you burn with a meteor totem if you do need it for ancient oil. So once you are at the totem, the meteor totem, you're just going to want to go through this little gap here in this little passageway, and you'll come outside to the side of the mountain or the volcano, and around this tree you will find Row Red. If you guys don't know who Row Red is a developer of fisch and helps a lot with Nate and all. So yeah, I don't know why that's there. I'll find out why. But either way, he is very useful. He actually made the rod himself. He made it off the quick rod. Let me just see, what's it called? Is it called the quick rod? No, it's not called the quick rod. Let me just see where it is. It's one of the rods that you get in the very start of Moosewood. It's a good few money, but it's okay. Let me just see, aha, fast rod. So Row Red basically, so here's a little bit of backstory. He has a whole video on this. He has a YouTube channel, so yeah, check him out. I think I might put a link in a little description at the bottom of his name and where you can find him. He has a video about him making the whole entire rod and why. But in short summary, he used the rod that I just showed you, the fast rod, and the flimsy rod, and just combined them both basically to make this rod. Yeah, it looks pretty weird. It's like bright red and a bit basic, but it is very difficult to get and is very complex. So either way, the Nate has changed the stats on this rod to become even worse. Well, especially Row Red, because he's the creator of the rod, so he gets to have permission to change whatever. So before he had the tryhard rod remade, he was like, okay, let's not like change the control and resilience that much, like the control especially, and the the lure speed because it'll be way too difficult. But recently he has made it way more intense. So yeah, sad for us, I have to say. Just get rid of some of this stuff because I don't know why it's here. Okay, either way. Tryhard rod. Every cast is a challenge. Every catch a victory. Roll red. So recently he added more control that is negative. So that's pretty difficult. And I think the lure speed is way much better. And instead of it being infinite max kg, he just done that. I kind of annoyance. He didn't even lie that he, in the video that he made that I watched, he said that he just spammed a ton of buttons and got this. Yeah, I know, but that was before, so yeah. Now that it's like this, it's way more difficult to use and you need certain enchants on this, which I'll be showing you. So either way, that's the backstory of the rod. Let's get straight into the very first quest, which is, okay, let me just search it up because it's hard to remember the whole entire thing. I know what quest 2 and 3 are. I don't know what 1 is. I think you have to do something with. So, by the way, just so you know, FYI, you need to use the flimsy rod for every single challenge, since it is one of the most difficult quests in the game. If you didn't know, which I would say you should know by now. So, yeah, pretty annoying how you need to use flimsy rod since it's so bad stats and it's the very start of the game that you get it. Actually, let me just see it now. Okay, this must work. Okay, sorry. So, sorry for the little stall there. You need to get 10 perfect catches with the flimsy rod, so pretty easy enough. I would recommend either using controlled or Herculean for its low control, since you're going to be like zooming around the fish. I tried both resilient and controlled, so let me just get flimsy real quick. Here's flimsy, so let's just use it. So recommended is controlled or Herculean for its high control boost. So yeah, and I recommend going to Moosewood to do these quests, except for the last one, because in one of my last videos, if you didn't know about the treasure maps, I said to go over to Moosewood and start fishing there because there was no negative speed effect or progress movement on your bar. So it's way more easier getting those 10 successful perfect catches, but consecutively in a row. So if you get like 5 perfect catches in a row and then you miss the next one that's not a perfect catch, you have to restart all over again trying to get a 10, so you're back to 0. So yes, just remember that, guys. Doing that will be very important, those enchants. Also, I'd recommend using I'd say resilient and Herculean, because you both get that boost. I tried using resilient and controlled, and controlled was way better because you have a bigger bar, so it's easier to get. So either way, once you complete those 10 catches, you shall go back to row red and you will get the next quest line, which will be getting 25 perfect releases and catches in a row. So this is way more difficult. I still went to Moosewood. It does take a longer time because yes, it is 25, and you do need to get that green bar. So it needs to be like that, and it has to be a perfect catch 25 times in a row. If you don't, you know what I mean, back to 0. It'll even say in the quest, it'll go like 1 out of 25, 2 out of 25. If you lose it, 0 out of 25, you know what I mean? So once you complete that, which did take me a while, but just remember that you can do it. Let me just go for the sunken treasure real quick while I talk. Once you complete those quests, you will get around 50 tryhard worms, which gives some good stats actually, like fish head, but no negative effect. So yeah, let's just head over to Terrapin real quick. I don't know what Terrapin is. Either way, for the third quest, it is catching a megalodon with the flimsy rod with tryhard and hasty. Just so you know, before it was those two, it used to be tryhard and invincible, which is way more difficult, which I saw the developers try to do, where it's like easier to catch the megalodon and reel it in, but still it is pretty difficult, so they changed it to hasty so it's quicker to catch, or like reel in. Where is the sunken treasure at? I'm just checking around here for this thing. There it is. Okay. Please give me this rod, please, 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 please. Don't drown, please. Don't give me garbage. Just let me test. No, okay. Either way, sorry about that. Either way, you need to catch a megalodon, specifically a megalodon. I love Nuke. Okay. It cannot be like a kraken or anything like that, so it has to be a megalodon, and you have to get that fish. But it doesn't need to be perfect. It can be like messing it up. And just remember, you have to use hasty and tryhard, which I have. But in the recent update this week, or yesterday, which my video has been made on Sunday right now, the developers made a thing where when they end the admin abuse, everybody gets an admin relic, which gives you any enchant on your rod. So that means they can give you wise. It has this like selection that you can do. So don't worry about that. Either way, once you catch that fish, the megalodon, you will be able to complete the full entire quest line, and you will receive the new tryhard rod. And by the way, if you have paid for the 1 billion, I think, cost of money, I think it's 1 billion. Yeah, if it is 1 billion, you don't actually get the title or the chair, which I'll be showing you now in a second. Either way, let me just go over here and just sit here for a second. So if you do pay for the rod automatically, you do not get the rewards, but you do get the rod at least. So you're lucky enough. So let's go down here. Nope, sorry. Here it is. So you will get a tryhard rod, and that's pretty much it. You don't get anything else except for it. And if you do complete this quest line, you will get the tryhard chroma, which is untradeable and changes color based on your supporter halo color. So if you get a supporter bundle in the shop for Roblox, you can change the color of your halo, and it will change to that as the rod as well. Very cool, but I'll just be using this rod right now. It looks way more sick, which is from Christmas. Also, you get a new chair, the tryhard chair. I'm not sure how fast it goes. Let me just go check. Where's this little sailor guy at? Here he is. So here's the stats of the new boat. It is literally just a chair. If you guys don't know what the chair is, it is a developer chair where it is it's just a white plastic chair and it's really quick. But this is the elite chair, only for elite people like me. Of course, me. So let's just put away some of these bits and pieces. Let's equip it. And also, let me just check the other stats on it. So it has 220 speed per second. That's its max. The steering's 200 degrees, and acceleration is 0.4 seconds. So let's just try it out. Okay, pretty slow, but it does speed up very quickly, and the turns are very sharp. So yeah, okay. So that's pretty much it, and also you do get tryhard warm bait and the title tryhard, which you can find in your menu. So I'll see you all later, guys. I hope this helped, and yes, stay fishing, and bye. Love you all.